Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to morEwish Cuisine. Today I'm sharing recipe for Nutella Pound Cake. Buttery pound cake with the swirl of Nutella. If your family is a big fan of Nutella like my family, this cake will disappear in few minutes. Yes, it's that good. So let's go and make it happen. So let's start the recipe. Bismillah. First we're gonna prepare a pan. Today I'm using 9 by 5 inch loaf pan. I buttered the pan and then floured. You can add parchment paper as well. Taking a glass measuring cup and adding eggs with vanilla essence and start mixing until eggs and vanilla are thoroughly combined. I had a helping hand, so I thought to prepare my dry ingredients, taking a small bowl and adding all-purpose flour with some baking powder and salt. Mix everything well. Now we'll put the dry ingredients and the egg mixture on the side and take a large mixing bowl, adding softened butter, and now I'll add granulated sugar in there. With the help of electric beater, I'll start mixing on a medium speed for 2 to 3 minutes until butter and sugar are creamed together. Now if you're thinking to replace butter with the oil, don't do this in this recipe. This recipe needs a dense buttery pound cake. I'm scraping the sides and now I'll add while mixing the egg mixture until eggs are completely combined with butter and sugar. Scrape the sides again and now we'll add our flour. Add the flour in 3 batches and don't over mix while you add the flour. So I'm just adding, mixing, and keep on adding on a slowest speed until the flour is completely mixed through. When my flour was done after the last batch, I just took the mixture out and now I am adding the remaining flour which were on the side, just scraping the side and fold it with a very light hand. Now bring the prepared pan in and first we'll add the 1/3 of this batter into the base of the pan and just spread it into a single layer. And now it's time to add Nutella. So just take half of the Nutella, which recipe calls for, add it on top of this batter, and with the help of spatula or with the back of the spoon, spread the Nutella into a single layer. Like so. Now add the remaining 1/3 of the batter on top of it. Just smooth the top. Try to make it as smooth as you can. Now add the remaining Nutella, the half of the Nutella. Follow the same instruction, just with the help of spatula or back of the spoon, spread it into a single layer, and here goes the remaining batter on top. Now try to cover as much as you can, especially the sides. Just smooth the top with the help of a clean paper towel. Just clean the edges. Now if you want, with the help of butter knife, you can swirl the batter, but that's totally optional. Now take it to the oven, which is already preheated on 325 and bake it for 1 hour and 10 to 15 minutes or until toothpick goes in the center, comes out clean. Don't worry about the chocolate, it's Nutella, it will show up on your toothpick. Now let the cake sit on a wire rack for 15 minutes, then loose the edges with the help of spatula and invert this cake onto a wire rack and let it cool down completely. Now trust me on that, it is the hardest part of this recipe to wait for the cake to cool down completely. And warm pound cake with the swirl of Nutella is like heavenly. Half of the cake actually vanish when we are just waiting for it to cool down. And if you are trying this recipe at home, please let me know, did you guys wait for it to cool down or the same thing happened with you as well? And if you want to learn something else, let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to make it happen for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on the links to enjoy a lot more recipes like this.